Hi everyone, I'm Patricia Perez Eustaquio. As some of you may know, I moved to the mountains with Manito, and that's where we've been based for the past year or so. To those who are familiar with my art practice, you also know that I've always kind of explored work that was related to craft and design and how that sort of collides or goes together with the fine arts. My exploration of craft and design has always been a kind of exploration into the complex relationships within our social history, within our economic history as well, and how, I guess, craft, design, and art sort of find themselves in those crossroads. If you saw my previous show, then this is a direct sort of continuation, sort of further going into a rabbit hole. I guess also one aspect of the works here is that they're so indicative of the time that I produced them, because I have never drawn on colored paper, but where I moved to the mountains, that was the only thing available to me. So it was a challenge also to start working on colored paper for the sculptures and the rug especially. I had sort of conceived of making a carpet like maybe 4 years ago. And then the sculpture, I started making these at the beginning of the pandemic because I didn't have a lot of access to a lot of different materials. I started to look at all the leftover materials I had in my studio. And so I knew I had a lot of test prints. So these silk elements here are all from test prints that I made in the last 10 years. And then the tapestries that are part of the sculpture are also the test weaves that we did when I was producing the tapestries. And basically, I wanted these works to be like these funny things that would sort of embody like a passage of time. And so I was thinking about how light and shadow sort of change over the day, you know? And I wanted them sort of to be these living things, which is why they take the form of these palm trees, sort of. And yeah, I just wanted them to have that sort of fun element in contrast to, I guess, what we typically think of as objects.